Howdy gang, Jeff from G's Gear knocking out a video this evening of a guitar we're about to add to the store at reverb.com, and this thing's gorgeous. This is beautiful. I don't know how I'm going to part with this. This is a Gretsch Super Chet. Gretsch Super Chet, made somewhere between 1973 and 1980, and it is in beautiful, beautiful condition. I don't know where to begin. It's a gorgeous guitar. Came to us out of an estate in southern Indiana where it was a one-owner guitar, and it apparently never left that owner's house. It barely has a mark on it. It's missing some gold plating here and there, but it's just in beautiful condition. You have to visit the website at reverb.com and really check it out there. The Super Chet was one of the top-end Gretsch guitars of that latter Gretsch era, before they closed up shop and then later reopened, years later. So this is made in the Baldwin era of Gretsch instruments, where they had worked out all the details about binding rot and things like that. It's got a great neck on it. It's got a fast action. We'll run down some of the specs on it. It is a 17-inch lower bout, so it's a big guitar. It's a maple body that is 2.5 inches thick, a maple neck that is two-piece, an ebony fretboard, abalone inlays, 24.5-inch scale, I believe it is. Check the listing. I think it's 24.5-inch scale, twin filtertrons. And the configuration for the electronics is you have a master volume and then individual volume controls for the two pickups and individual tone controls for the two pickups and a three-way selector switch up top. So let's put it a little bit through its paces. I'm going to leave the master volume set where it is just so I don't blow out the microphone on the recorder. But we'll take the volume controls and the tone controls and turn them down to nothing. So we've got nothing here, and we'll put this in the neck pickup position and bring in the neck pickup. And now the neck pickup tone control. Still got plenty of sparkle up in that upper register. And now we'll take it down to the bridge pickup and bring the bridge pickup in, right there. Get my trusty pick here. And roll in the bridge pickup tone. All sorts of bite. I'm not even all the way in yet. Delightful. Put it in the center position. This is a rocking guitar. Now it's also set up with a little bit wider string spacing per Chet Atkins for playing fingerstyle on an electric guitar. So you can do that as well. It's got shallower tuners on it. It's got a 0 fret. What else do we need to know? Let's see, what did we do? The guitar came into us exceptionally clean. All we really had to do was adjust the relief in the neck, which is a little bit of a job on a Baldwin era Gretsch with the Burns gearbox. But if you have the right tool, which is a number 8 spanner, you can get in there and adjust that. We tweaked the relief to get that really nice. We took the pickups back to Gretsch factory spec for their setup and their balance, and I think they're really sounding great. Just cleaned everything and picked up a we picked up a padded gig bag for it because it didn't even have a case. It came to us without a case. This thing had never left the guy's house. And I'll point one other thing out to you here quickly, if I can get the guitar to turn around here for you. Hopefully you'll see this here. You'll see it on the back, on the website too. There's a scuff mark, if you will, right here. That's where the serial number would have been on this guitar. I've taken this to a couple of friends who are music store managers with long standing and had them look at it, and they both said exactly the same thing. This was, by Gretsch's consideration, a factory second. Now, what made it a factory second? Many times with electric guitars in particular, but acoustic guitars as well, if there's something that is a flaw in the guitar that might trigger a warranty repair, they'll mark the guitar in one way or another as a factory second. And that essentially puts money back in the account of the music store owner, so they get the guitar for less money and they can sell it for less money, but it doesn't come with a warranty. So this guitar was sold without a warranty back in the 1970s. The electronics are perfect. If they had been the problem, it would have gone back to Gretsch and they would have just fixed the electronics and returned it. The problem had to be in the finish. I mean, structurally the guitar is perfect as well. So the problem is somewhere in the finish. And if you look at the pictures on the website and you look at the backside of the bass horn, I think it is, on the back of the guitar, you will see 4 or 5 very small scratches that are beneath the finish in the guitar. That is the only thing we can find that would have been wrong with it. But if it had triggered a warranty repair, Gretsch would have had to strip the whole guitar down and refinish it. And it's just not worth the money. So what they would tell the dealership is to sand out the serial number, and then you sell the guitar without a warranty. And that's how this one came. But it is friggin' perfect. And I'm a Gretsch guy. I love Gretsch guitars. I have 4 or 5 of them in my own collection. I'd love to add this one, but I probably can't justify it right now. I have a Country Gent from the same time period that I love, and it's set up with the same pickups. But this is it. This is a Gretsch Super Chet from somewhere between 1973 and 1980. If we knew the serial number, we'd know which year. And it's got twin Filtertrons, 24.5-inch scale, ebony fretboard, abalone inlays, shallow tuners, 0 fret, maple body, maple neck, and it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. I don't think this one's going to last too long. All right. It's at Gear at Reverb.com. You can also find it at our website, www.gees-gear.com. And what you'll see there is that we search out, we buy vintage guitars and mandolins and violins, occasionally saxophones, and we restore them and then sell them. We also take in work for our client base on guitars and mandolins and basses, things like that. And we have a listing there of the work that we do and what we charge. So we're in suburban Philadelphia. If you need this kind of work, you can reach out to us. If you just have a question about your instrument, you can reach out to us. We're happy to talk shop. If you have a vintage guitar that you want to consign, give us a holler. We do that as well. And we'll run that down for you. All right, we're going to figure something to take us out of here. And we'll see y'all on the flip side. All right, take it easy. Try this.